Jamal Niaz here for Seconds Out with Sean O'Hagan after a tough night in Leeds for Josh Warrington. Just give me your immediate reaction to that fight.
My immediate reaction, very surprised, shocked by the decision. Again, echoing what I said to one of your colleagues there, I think first 4 rounds he pushed us back. We were ready for that. We knew that he'd come with everything early doors to try and catch us cold. But he didn't really push us back behind shots. We were catching everything, we were defending well, everything were in place. I thought the kid had a bit of success mid-rounds, where he did win some rounds, but the last 4 rounds were clear. Anybody who was in any doubt, watch the first 4 and watch the last 4. Yeah. So, I think at the very best, very, very best, maybe a draw. But certainly not a clear win for Lopez, that.
Do you think the way the referee was breaking up the fight and the way that Lopez was looking for those fouls, do you think that sort of played a factor as well? Because I'm guessing that's something you can't prepare for, and it definitely was angering the fans and Eddie Hearn in the arena as well.
Absolutely. I mean, they give him a minute off, didn't they, in the middle of 1 rounds, for no apparent reason. Said that his leg were hurt. It's interesting now that he's disappeared, ready for hospital, that gets him signed off his drugs test, doesn't it? But he'd nearly gone in last 3 rounds. Last 3 rounds we were hitting him clean, working him, and he was virtually gone. You know, so disappointed by officials, disappointed with referee, just disappointing night all over. But main thing, come out of there okay. We're not going out of casualty with broken bones and broken hands. You know what I mean? So what can he say? You know what I mean? What can he say?
Obviously, it was a difficult year last year, and you've seen the way how Josh responded to those adversities that he faced with the win over Kiko Martinez with a broken jaw.
Yeah, I mean, I'd much rather be going home like this tonight than going home and my lad needed surgery and broken hands and broken jaws and everything. But he's back. He took best shots that Big Puncher there had to offer. And for me, we didn't lose that fight.
Just in terms of how Josh felt compared to the Lara fight, compared to the second fight as well, where it unfortunately ended too soon, how is Josh feeling in comparison to those from what you've seen and what you've spoken to him about?
I think after Martinez fight, he showed that he belongs at this level. He really does. Even after tonight's disappointment, he belongs at this level. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll have to see what's on offer. And see where we go from here. I
know you've mentioned that Lee Wood and his team still want that fight regardless of this result, but the way Josh is, he wants unfinished business sorted out, doesn't he? He wants to get that L off his record and rectify that, so I'm guessing that the immediate rematch would be something that he'd like, and he's still got the Lara thing to sort out in his eyes as well.
Look at that now, I've never seen that was dramatic in my life. How do you get an injury like that from a boxer? He's walking past limping like he's lost a leg there, this kid, you know what I mean? Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I diverted there a little bit. Couldn't help myself there because he walked past like he'd just been hit by a transit van. One man, he knows he never won that fight tonight. But what we do is, boxing is one of them games where you're not going to throw, very few people go through their careers without succumbing to a loss. It's what you do about that, it's how you come back from that. And to be honest, I'd be going away with my LDI because it's not us that's got it wrong, it's officials, isn't it? So disappointed, but same time, come away with no injuries. So we'll have to go another day.
Would you advise a bit of time off for the exact right matchup, or do you just want to see Josh get back in there and get a win?
Nah, fuck that exact right matchup. We're at this level now where we don't get to pick and choose. Fight comes up, then we'll go do it. You know, fight comes up, we'll go and we'll fight. He will. He'll fight anywhere, he'll fight anybody. That's just type of man that he is, you know. So it's one of them. We get offered. Lee Wood be easy to make. That's a fight that I'd like. So we get that fight, we'll jump at that and snap his hand off.
What was the first thing that you said to Josh after Luis was announced as the winner?
I said, we've been fucking had. I said, can't believe it, we've been had. You know, so disappointed. No doubt tomorrow it won't hurt as bad day after that. It'll hurt a little bit less, and by this time next week we'll be happy as fuck because we didn't run up to Christmas. He's going on to see his kids. He's got a good carry on. He's secured himself. He's all to look forward to. And I think come May we'll be back in ring.
Appreciate your time, Sean. Thanks very much.